order to discover Disneyland Paris in all its wondrous detail, we asked our old friend Mickey to give us his recipe for a successful visit. No problem, he said. A dash of theme park, a hint of hotel magic, and presto, it's in the bag. Or wherever you keep your park passport. But since we wanted to learn a little more, Mickey took us to his secret laboratory. And so here we are, ready to embark on our first guided tour of Disneyland Paris, thanks to a magic cauldron. Say, Mickey, what are all those shiny crystal balls? Let's have a look. Oh, the magic ingredients for your magic recipe, are they? Let's see. Closer, closer. Gee, the magic is really closer than I thought. So this is the park, is it? This is where you live. It looks so pretty. No doubt about it, this really is the kingdom of your daddy, Walt Disney. I feel as if I'm smack in the middle of a cartoon. A cartoon that's open 365 days a year. And each year there's something new, right? And say, a kingdom of 5 lands, each of which is based on a different theme. That's something I can really go for. Now, what do you call them again? Main Street, USA. Fantasyland, Frontierland, Adventureland, and Discoveryland. Okay. And those are all the hotels next to the park. Oh, there are quite a few. And a lake as well. It's gigantic. And those futuristic columns? Why, of course, Disney Village, how silly of me. And that has to be the Davy Crockett Ranch surrounded by countryside. Well, that was fine for an appetizer, Mickey, but now show it all to us in detail. Ah, you're taking another crystal ball. Wait, not so fast. Don't throw it in the cauldron yet. I want to have a look inside. So it seems we're going to begin with the theme park, that magical place where everybody comes for one reason, to have fun. That's a secret, isn't it, Mickey? At Disneyland Paris, there's something for all ages and all tastes. Now then, when you arrive in the morning, you buy your passport and it's valid for all the attractions and all the shows, right? And Lord knows there are so many. How many? Over 40 in all? But you'd never be able to see all that in one day. What a wonderful reason to come back again. So, as soon as you go inside, you're given a guide to the park with a list of all the attractions and all the shows. Let's see, I want to find the castle. Oh, well, that was easy. Oh, it's magnificent. Oh, underneath is the dragon from the animated film Sleeping Beauty. He looks so real. But if the smallest children get a little frightened, their mums and dads are there to play the hero and protect their little angels. Same ones who are enjoying Lancelot's carousel. They don't make carousels like that anymore. Alice's Labyrinth. Getting lost can be fun. Oh, that nasty Queen of Hearts. Look, it's Dumbo flying with the whole family on his back. Fantastic. Oh, I know what this is. It's a small world with dolls from all over the world singing that wonderful song. And there's the Castle of Beauty and the Beast in miniature with its funny little towers. It's fairy tale land, with a boat that takes us to the home of the Little Mermaid and her Prince Charming. That's right, Mickey, even big girls still believe in Prince Charming. I'm not the only one. Ask her. Someday my prince will come. Ah, the Orbitron, bright as a star. And that's the old-time fire engine that takes us down Main Street, USA. Look at those odd little shops and restaurants. You'd think you'd gone back 100 years to a small town in the heart of America. Is this where the Main Street Parade takes place? All year round? And during the parade, which is fabulous and must be seen, the waiting time is less at other popular attractions, so if you wish, you can go and try them and see the parade some other time. Pretty clever, hey? You can tremble with fear in Phantom Manor, for example. That's right, the haunted house. Hold my hand, Mickey. Don't leave me alone. How's that? You're afraid too? Fortunately, we've got Indiana Jones to protect us. Ah, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. A real lost temple in the jungle. Watch out for the loop! And now a little tour in outer space with Star Tours. We're traveling past the stars to the planet Endor. No? Huh? Now we're headed for the moon. What's this? Space Mountain. But this is exactly like From the Earth to the Moon by Jules Verne. Oh, that cannon is gigantic. Stop, Mickey, my head is spinning. Is it like this in Frontierland? No way, a total change of scenery. Why, we're in America, way out west. That looks like an abandoned gold mine up there in those red mountains and canyons. Oh, that train's out of control. What's it called? Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, we're off the mountain, and now we're on a treasure island with the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's amazing how you actually feel as if you're on a South Sea island teeming with swashbuckling buccaneers. There's even a South Sea restaurant, the Blue Lagoon, so you can continue your adventure during lunch or dinner. Actually, there are restaurants everywhere and lots of shops too, and each one has its own theme. For example, I can go on Space Mountain, and after a trip to the moon, I can have more fun and good food too at Buzz Lightyear's Pizza Planet, a space-age restaurant, and then do a little cosmic shopping at Star Traders. In short, there's a great choice of shops and restaurants of all kinds and for all budgets. Fast food, self-service, or table service a la carte. Whatever you do, you can't go wrong, can you, Mickey, my dear? Disneyland Paris is like a fabulous time machine that takes you back into the past, thanks to the Visionarium. And Michael Jackson in 3D as Captain EO. Wait, I must get his autograph. I've got to admit it, I'm a fan of his. Oh well. And for those who are past the age of swooning over Michael Jackson, there are the banks of the Mississippi, aboard the riverboat Mark Twain. On my right, Scarlett O'Hara, and on my left, Rhett Butler. In fact, when we come to your place, Mickey, it's not only for the attractions and the shows. It's also a feast for the eyes, and the ears too. There's music everywhere. Just strolling through it is fun. There's enchantment wherever you go. For instance, when you realise that the stained glass windows in Sleeping Beauty's castle were made by authentic master glaziers, my grandparents, for example, think that's really great. Just as they love the architecture, the landscaping, and the extraordinary variety of trees in the park. How many places do you know of where sequoias rise next to jungle sawgrass, where a giant banyan tree shades colourful flower beds? What's more, there are flowers all over. Just look, I told you so. And when you feel like a little rest, but still want to keep going, there's the Disneyland Railroad, of course. The little train that takes you all around the park. Choo, choo, choo. Oh, is it finished already? Ah, but there's more, you say. That's better. We continue with a third crystal ball. What's inside this one? Oh, it's the park in all its seasons. Beginning with the summer, when it stays open until 11 p.m, so we can take advantage of the good weather. And when night falls, it's like a fairyland of shimmering jewels. Oh look, the electrical parade, which you can only see at Disneyland Paris, right, Mickey? And for the grand finale, fireworks. Finale's just a figure of speech because it's never finished. There's always something different at the park all year long. You might find real Indians, astronauts, or even the Good Fairy. Lots of things happen in winter too, because your kingdom is open all year round, day in, day out, every day of the year. It's great to come during the week when other people are working. Why be like everybody else? Besides, what's nice about winter is that almost everything is covered and heated, like the Main Street arcades, for example. Very pleasant for shopping. And you know what? In winter, the low season rates are as gentle as snowflakes. Oh, it's snowing. It makes me think of Christmas. By the way, I wonder what Christmas is like at Disneyland Paris. Extraordinary, of course. The Christmas season begins in November. That makes kids happy. It's the most magical of magic moments. Look, there's your friend Father Christmas with his reindeer. And to light the giant Christmas tree, a different child is chosen each day. You must have lots of volunteers. Do you think if I got on my knees and wore little braids and ankle socks, I might be... No? You don't think it would work? Oh, too bad. Well, it looks like your third crystal ball is ready to join its two friends. What's this? A surprise? That's not a crystal ball, it's a diamond. Oh, of course! A 5th anniversary diamond. Go on, Mickey. Show us what your 5th birthday has in store for us, facet by facet. Oh, a year of celebrations. The year to be here. Well, we begin by the Hunchback of Notre Dame Carnival, a parade inspired by the new Disney animated film. Just like the film, but in the flesh. Esmeralda, Quasimodo. Oh, he's so cute. And Phoebus. You wouldn't happen to have his phone number by any chance, would you? No, forget I said that. So, it seems we all can be part of this parade. That's one of the important new features. Yes, that's right. Disney characters welcome you, take you by the hand, and there you are, parading with them. It's a known fact that the madder you are, the more you laugh. And at Disneyland Paris, it's contagious. And Sleeping Beauty's castle has joined the festivities. Each tower has a giant jester's hat. Look at those colours and the funny gargoyles perched on the bells of Notre Dame. And here's another idea that's really blossomed, the Flower Festival. So that's how you celebrate the arrival of spring. You've got so many celebrations. Videopolis has brand new shows as well. Disney classics, the music and the magic. With all the Disney characters on stage in music and in song. Fabulous love stories with Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin and Jasmine flying down from the skies on their magic carpet. Plus the villain of the show, Cruella de Vil. It's the top of the bill for your 5th birthday. And I also heard that for your 5th anniversary, all the Disney characters, well, stars that is, like you, welcome the visitors to the park every morning at the main entrance. I know a few people who'll come just for that. And finally, another grand premiere, the opening of the Go More Multiplex Cinema in Disney Village. I have the feeling that this 5th birthday year is going to be the party of the century. But wait, you were talking about the cinema in Disney Village, and I was about to ask you what Disney Village was. Oh, sorry, you'd rather show me. Fine, in that case, let's try another crystal ball. Ah, it's a big ball this time. Why, of course, Planet Hollywood, the restaurant of the stars. Movie stars, that is. At Disney Village, there's music and atmosphere everywhere and any time. Entrance is free. Come and go as you please. And it's just between the park and the hotels, right? Look at all these restaurants. It's like touring the United States without ever leaving the village. And there are bars, shops, not to mention the cinema, a video game arcade, and even a super nightclub. And let's not forget that attraction of attractions, the dinner show which reenacts the legend of Buffalo Bill, with Sitting Bull, Annie Oakley, and real Indians, with an incredible attack on the stagecoach. It's an unforgettable show. And all of this is in Disney Village, an in-place where you can enjoy yourself day or night, although it's really in full swing at night. So after a day in the park, you can continue the fun at Disney Village at night, and then presto, start all over again the next day. You never get tired of it. All right, I get the picture. It's all been designed to prolong the fun. And I haven't seen everything yet. Oh yes, the hotels. Quickly, another little magic ball. Or rather, a great big one this time, because there are lots of hotels and they're all fantastic. They're the best way to extend the magic of the park because they're all part of your sane kingdom, right, Mickey? What's more, hotel guests can enter the park earlier than everyone else. Not bad, eh? And how many hotels are there? 7? In categories of 2, 3, and 4 stars. Each room can accommodate a family of 4. and up to 6 persons at the Davy Crockett Ranch. Now that's practical. Just a second, Mickey, you're going a little too fast. I'd like you to show me these hotels one by one. First stop, the Hotel Santa Fe. We must be out west in New Mexico. Ay caramba, hot as a chili pepper. Salsa in the restaurants and sombreros in the shops. Ole! This must be the Hotel Cheyenne, out on the wild frontier. Kids must beg their parents to stay there, mustn't they? Howdy, partner. In the saloon at night, dads think they're Billy the Kid. And to think we're less than 20 miles from Paris. Incredible. Now for a change of scenery. The Sequoia Lodge, with all the beauty of America's national parks. Like being in a mountain cabin. It makes you want to snuggle up by the fireplace over a game of chess, or a drink, or both. And the food looks delicious too at the Hunter's Grill. Yes, I know there are themed restaurants in the other hotels too, but you know what I mean. I think I'd prefer the peaceful greenery of the Newport Bay Club. Ah, the charm of New England, its lawns, its large white buildings, its seafood restaurants, its ocean view. Yes, I know it's Lake Disney and not the ocean, but you'd never know the difference. I'd imagine girls must love this place, expecting to find a handsome tycoon like the Great Gatsby behind each column. Speaking of columns which climb up to scrape the sky, there's the Hotel New York, of course. With its Central Park-like cafes, a fitness club where our dear athletes maintain their Olympian form, a beauty salon for us ladies, and tennis courts worthy of the pros too. It's really uptown, this Hotel New York, like being in the Big Apple itself. What's this pink and white Victorian palace? Oh, the must of musts, the Disneyland Hotel. For once, I'm speechless. Such class. Valet service for your car. Look at that entrance hall and fireplace. And the rooms, magnificent. There are even suites with a view of the park. The height of elegance and luxury. I hear that we can have breakfast with you, Minnie, Donald, and all your friends. What? And not only here at the Disneyland Hotel. Talk about amenities. Oh, each of your hotels is a heaven on earth. And this isn't too bad either. The Davy Crockett Ranch, indoor pool with a giant slide, log cabins with private barbecues outside, an Indian village, and animals. All that's missing is Pocahontas and John Smith. Whoops! Wrong again, it's Alice and the White Rabbit. You know, Mickey, your hotels alone are worth the visit. It's true, there are so many things to do. Take the swimming pools, for example. Almost every hotel has an indoor pool, right? And there are outdoor pools as well. They must be really refreshing in summer. And that's not all. All? You mean you can do it all at Disneyland Paris? Bicycle riding, boating, ice skating, horseback riding, and tennis, of course. With all those activities, we should be in shape for the championship 27-hole golf course. 27 holes? Luckily, golf carts are available for getting around on this superb course. Oh, by the way, how do you get from your hotel to the park anyway? Ah, there are free shuttles which take you to and from wherever you want to go. And if I want to visit Paris or the Ile-de-France region, it's just as easy, I suppose. Ah, Paris and Notre Dame, like a great white ship moored in the Seine. I've always dreamt about it. Well, Mickey, your recipe for a successful visit is almost complete, but there's still something missing. You can't work it out. Come on, think. Remember what we were just talking about. Transportation, right. I want to know the best way to come to see you. You mean you're all out of crystal balls? No, keep looking. You're getting warmer there. Well, it's really true. The magic is closer than you think. To come and see you, we don't have to cross the Atlantic Ocean, just the English Channel. Now that's good news. By air, and I don't think Dumbo would disagree, you're no sooner aloft than your landing approach begins. British Airways has more than 16 daily flights from London's Heathrow or Gatwick airports, as well as from many other cities in the UK. Upon your arrival, a Disney shuttle bus will take you from the airport directly to the park and your hotel. And if going under the channel tempts you, take the Eurostar Disneyland flyer from Waterloo Station. You'll be checked into your hotel automatically as you validate your tickets. And if you board at Ashford International, it all takes place on the train. How could anything be simpler? 3 hours later, during which you're given a taste of things to come, you're at the entrance to the park. If you'd rather go by car or motor coach, Le Shuttle also takes you under the channel, after which just hop on the motorway, direction Disneyland Paris. Of course, if you're fond of boats, the P&O and Stena lines provide a pleasant 20-minute mini-cruise across the channel. And once you're back on terra firma, you're off in your car for a date with the Little Mermaid. By the way, if I'm spending a few days in Paris, how do I come out to see you, Mickey? Ah, the RERA line, that super metro with lots of stations in Paris which will whisk me straight to the park entrance. I can also rent a car. Less than 20 miles on the A4 motorway, exit 14, the parking lot, and voila, Disneyland Paris. Fine, and now tell me how to book my holiday. Oh yes, Mickey, you've convinced me. All I can think of now is coming to see you in the Magic Kingdom. How do I go about it? You need one more magic crystal ball. And there are none left? But you are a magician after all. What does a magician do in such a case? Exactly. Well done, Mickey. Show it to me quickly now so I can book my stay at Disneyland Paris. Right, a telephone. It's as easy as ringing up 0990 030303. Easy to remember too. 0990 030303. Then what? 7 days a week, someone is there to explain everything and to send me a Disneyland Paris brochure so I can choose the hotel of my dreams and my budget. Oh, there are all-inclusive packages as well, you say? 1 night in a hotel and 2 days in the park. Or, even better, 2 nights in a hotel and 3 days in the park. Hey, that's my absolute minimum. And I can also reserve all restaurants in advance. Even breakfast with you to keep me company. Oh, that's fantastic. And let's not forget Buffalo Bill's dinner show. There are just so many ways to book a holiday and each just as easy as ringing up. Like what? Well, there's the magic of the internet. Just click on your mouse. Oh, don't worry, Mickey, it doesn't hurt a bit. It's as easy as saying Jiminy Cricket. And as soon as my booking is confirmed, Disneyland Paris will send me a little manual called Your Personal Guide to the Magic, which will make me an expert on Disneyland even before I get there. Well, Mickey, how about quickly adding the last crystal ball to your cauldron? Your recipe is complete. You've missed nothing, and now I'm ready to go. What? Oh, you mean to say you hadn't guessed? Yes, I'm too impatient to call 0990 030303. I want to go to Disneyland Paris right now. Work your magic, Mickey. I knew I could count on you. But wait, it's not over yet. While I'm having a look around the park with Mickey, don't go away. There are still lots of things to see.
Tune in to the Disney Channel every day for a totally toon-tastic experience.
Watch a cartoon once in a while.
There's Aladdin the series.
We do good guy stuff.
Jungle Mayhem with Timon and Pumbaa.
Are you talking about me?
And follow the adventures of a Little Mermaid
She's wonderful, isn't she?
and all her friends.
Isn't she great?
There's cool dude, brand spanking new Doug.
You know I'll be there.
The mightiest ducks around.
Cool.
And the goof is trooping.
Nice to have you on the show.
Or watch Disney blockbuster movies like Aladdin. It's all on the Disney Channel.
That is better than great.
It's the
wildest game on TV. Wake up in the Wild Room with games, guns, cartoons and talking balls of fluff.
Hey, wait for me!
Don't miss it. Saturday mornings on GMTV. Join the Disney Club team behind the scenes in the studio and see how it's really done. They've got classic cartoons and great guests. But watch out for the teletank. Oh, gross. Get out on the road in the Roadhog. And yeah, more guns. And Aladdin. That's my favourite. They're all mad down there, you know. And they're coming to a street near you. Sunday mornings, ITV. You have been warned.
Coming to video, Quasimodo spent his entire life in a bell tower.
Nobody wants to stay cooped up here forever.
But now,
All right.
with a little help from his friends,
Sorry.
he's getting out on the town and in on the fun.
Look, a mime.
Sit.
Share the feeling
I'm free!
and join the adventure
Dang it!
of Disney's classic, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm free! I'm free!
Bring your favorite characters to life with a simple click of the mouse.
Howdy, my name is Woody, and this is Andy's room.
With Pixar and Disney's new Toy Story animated storybook. It's an amazing 3D adventure just waiting for you to make it happen.
If you want to read and play in the story, click over there now.
There are challenging games to play.
Cool, warm, hot.
Plenty of surprises to discover. And just like in the movie,
I've crash-landed on a strange planet.
lots of laughs. You get to control Buzz and Woody and all the classic Toy Story friends.
All right, double prizes!
Disney's new Toy Story animated storybook, now available on Windows and Macintosh CD-ROM. Walt Disney Pictures presents one of the greatest love stories ever told.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true. It had to be you.
Walt Disney Pictures proudly re-releases a timeless classic, Lady and the Tramp.